Here's an issue that homeowners can take care of relatively easy. This is a sump pump to drain tile, and right now there's separation there, and we need to rebuild the pipe from the 90 or somewhere in this area back up over the 1.5 inch pipe. That's all that's needed here. This actually has good fall coming out to the T or the main line. So this is what we call a minor repair, and I think it's something the homeowner can do themselves. For this sump pump to drain tile repair, what we will need is a hacksaw, a 1.5 by 3 inch donut, a slip coupling, and 3-inch pipe.
Be sure to dig out your work area down to the 90-degree elbow so you can articulate it left and right to remove the pipe or to insert pipe. Then you just want to cut the sump pump 1.5 pipe. Be sure to brace that pipe as you're cutting it with your hacksaw. This step is so important, I'm going to say it again.
Be sure to support that sump pump pipe coming out of the wall, because you don't want anything to get busted up that's coming out of the wall. Whenever you make a cut on the sump pump pipe, be sure you brace it.
Once you have made your cut on the sump pump pipe and removed all the old fittings, your next step is to cut the 3-inch pipe to the proper length. Cut your 3-inch pipe to fit from the bottom of the lip of the 90 up to about 1 inch beyond where the sump pump pipe is coming down.
Now this isn't something that the homeowner has to do, but this is something we do here at Atlantic Drain. Inside of this 3 by 1.5 inch pipe adapter is a lip, and we're going to take that out so that we can slide the donut up and down on the sump pump pipe. That way, if there's any settling in the ground, there's no way this can come apart.
This added step will help make it easy to put all the pipes together.
So a pair of pliers, and we just pull that lip off of the fitting. The fitting can slide up and down the sump pump pipe for self-adjustment if there's any settling in the ground.
Carefully work that donut up on the 1.5 inch pipe, as so it is up beyond your work area, about 3 inches or so.
In this step, we're going to be using OTE all-purpose cement.
Go ahead and put a generous amount of cement on the coupling of the 90-degree elbow inside of that lip. Have your 3-inch slip coupling ready to go, and place that on the sump pump 1.5 inch pipe. Just put it up above your 3-inch donut. Slide the 3-inch pipe up over the sump pump discharge and back down into the 90-degree elbow. That 90-degree elbow will articulate a bit, and you can straighten it up. Then bring your slip coupling down onto the 3-inch pipe, just to the top of it. From there, you can go ahead and put some cement around the top of your 3-inch pipe, a generous amount, and then slide that slip coupling about halfway down onto it, and then just slide the donut inside the slip coupling. That's all that really needs to be done here on this repair. But here at Atlantic, we like to make sure that we never, ever have to come back and make this same repair again. So, what we do is we put a mechanical bond on the fittings. It's best to use a number 8 hex head sheet metal screw, 1/2 inch in length.
Alright, well, we've done a sump to drain repair, and we've done a mechanical bond at the 90. and glued it as well. Also have done a mechanical bond here on the slip coupling. We've removed the lip on the 3 by 1.5 inch donut, as so the connection can move if there's any settling that occurs in the future. This will not come apart. It'll simply come down. This pipe comes down in here a good 2 inches at least beyond the fitting, so that will never come apart. I'm Chris with Atlantic Drain, reminding you it's easy once you know how.